Correlation is not causation. Alright? We do not only use 10% of our brains. I don't know why this is still mixed around through pop culture and even taught in schools somewhere. It is completely false. It was never true. We use the whole thing. Zombies probably use more than 10% of their brains. Speaking of zombies, why in every zombie show and movie, pretty much not everyone, but pretty much everyone, do they not call them zombies? Why do they not know what a zombie is? It's supposed to be a fictional world based on the real world, and we know what a zombie is. If we had a zombie outbreak right now, we would call them zombies. There'd be zombies at my door. That's what I would say. And speaking of zombies, your vegan diet does not make you healthier. It makes you look like a zombie. When people say proven fact, all scientific research is based on strengthening a hypothesis through research study after study after study that confirms that or does not confirm something. One study does not a proven fact make. It just strengthens a hypothesis. It needs to be done a lot more than once. It's not a proven fact, just like correlation is not causation. Why did they have to cancel Firefly? Poverty is not the result of laziness. Poverty is complicated and is the result of many forms of systemic oppression. Hold on, I have a hair on my tongue. How come political debates always turn out to a bunch of children insulting each other? Why can't they talk about issues? Why do they have to insult so-and-so to his face? I would be far more inclined to get into politics if it wasn't just a bunch of jibber-jabber among kids. Because you know what that is. It's just a bunch of ad hominems being thrown around. Doesn't matter. Talk about the freaking issues. Yeah, hold on. Let me write that down. There are no pens anywhere. Schizophrenia is not multiple personality disorder. Multiple personality disorder isn't even what it's called. It's called dissociative identity disorder. Schizophrenia is a disorder that is characterized by both positive and negative symptoms that, generally speaking, involve a detachment from reality. It's the last time I went trick-or-treating. I was 16 years old. I spent $200 on a costume. I was a Roman centurion. It was awesome. Every door I went to, you know what they said? Aren't you a little old to be doing this? You know what? I spent $200 on that costume. Just give me your mini chocolate bar. Why does it matter how old I am if I'm trick-or-treating? I'd give candy to an adult if they were in costume. It's these idiots that don't wear costumes. This guy came up to me one time. He was wearing a yellow shirt and said, "I'm a lemon." You're an idiot. Like, go to the grocery store, or any store for that matter, just to buy a chocolate bar. What do? They put it in this. What do I need this entire bag for? Plastic bags are an environmental blight. Stop giving them to me. Why do you have to walk so slowly when you're in front of me? Why do you have to just stop? Why do some people talk in text language? Hashtag LOL, OMG. Stop wearing so much perfume or cologne. Scent-free zones, people. Scent-free zones. Just because I got that information from Wikipedia does not automatically make it wrong. There's plenty of good stuff on there. I was king for 15 minutes. It was true. I've got mold on my bread. I bought it 2 days ago. Why is there mold on my bread? Just throw your garbage right on the ground. Right next to the garbage bin. Why can't people just use their turn signals? It's right there. Oh yes, thank you for being the slowest turner that ever was. Why don't you put your cell phone down and have another drink? Just because you're in a parking lot does not mean you can stop using your turn signals. This button here, this door close button, it never works. I've worked in a restaurant for many years, and there's one thing that always chaps my hide. It's when they refer to customers as guests. There's nothing wrong with being a customer. They are not a guest. You are charging them money. They are providing currency for an exchange of goods and services. They are a customer. They're not a guest. If you're the host and you charge your guest for a meal, you're a bad host, and Zeus is very, very upset with you.